Transition awareness breathing. Feeling grounded for both children and parents is essential for healthy living and learning. Join Eartha Powell on this series for tips and tools for creating a harmonious environment for learning. Transition awareness breathing will help you and your child find an individualized path to tackle change, promote lifelong learning, and discover new approaches to calmness.
The last time you went on a walk, did you pay attention to what was around you? The trees, the flowers, people, the cars, buildings. Did you pay attention to the smells, the temperature, the weather? Welcome to Transition Awareness Breathing Podcast. This is Eartha, and I'm so happy that you're joining me today. Today, I invite you to travel with me on a virtual field trip. On our field trip, we are going to push the boundaries that limit us. We are going to explore a new dimension of awareness. And hopefully, when we return from our journey, that when you re-enter the now of today, you'll see things in a new light. But before we leave, I would like to thank Web Talk Radio for allowing me to have a platform to bring Transition Awareness Breathing podcasts to you. And I would like to thank Mary Lou and Sam, my producers, for making Transition Awareness Breathing podcast available to you wherever you are at. And one last thing before we take off. Keep tuning back. Subscribe to my station. I'm working on a very special podcast for you to share with your friends and your family. It's going to be called Mindful Pets. Now, let's get ready. Are you ready? Let's get started. You have entered the virtual field trip zone. Time is unlike any other measurement of time on our field trip. So get ready. No seatbelts required. Just a comfortable position that's comfortable for you, whether you're walking or sitting. Now, we're traveling. We're going forward. And welcome. We are now in a beautiful botanical garden. And in this botanical garden, you can feel a gentle breeze flowing across your face. And as you breathe in, the smells, a whiff of sweetness just gently arouses your mind, your brain. For some, the sweet smell brings a pleasant aroma. For others, the sweet smell is a signal of caution. And For others, that sweet smell may trigger a curiosity. I want to assure you, if that smell, that sweet, sweet smell, triggers any signals of caution or concern, just know, on this field trip, you're protected. Everything is safe for you. So enjoy the sweetness of the aroma that takes your senses to a higher level of pleasantness, that the time when you may have said in the past, I wish I could stay here, but, or that would smell good to me, but, on this field trip, there are no buts, because any harm or discomfort is all neutralized for you. Let's continue to walk. We're walking. Our feet are moving forward. The heel of our feet touches the ground and it rolls up to the tip. And as we're strolling along the path, there may be some concern. For some, they'll say, I can't walk too far. For others, some may say, I don't have the right shoes on. If I would have known we were going to do walking, I would have, stop. On this field trip, remember, all those barriers are taken away. Because this is a virtual field trip. We can walk. We can walk with heels. We can walk with pointy-toed shoes. We could walk with whatever kind of shoes that you have on. We could walk with no shoes. Any limitation in your stride is not going to be a problem on this field trip. Enjoy the walk. Let's continue down the path. Notice the colors, the bright colors that captures your eyes. Even the green is bright and colorful. But shall I alleviate any barriers in saying that all the colors are available for you to look at and to enjoy? If you left your glasses or you have visual impairments, imagine the colors. You're seeing colors that are unique to your imagination. Remember, there's no barriers. This is your botanical garden. And we're going to continue to stroll. We're going to walk down the path. We can hear our feet crunching on the gravel. It's not going to bother us. It's not going to get in our shoes. It's not going to go in between our toes. But we're going to enjoy the crunchy and the crisp sound as a gentle breeze blows against our face and the pleasant, sweet smell enters our nostrils, and we can feel the temperature as we breathe in, the coolness, and we blow out. And any concern that we might walk too far and we'll get out of breath is all gone, because we're on our virtual field trip, and there is no boundaries. Let's continue to stroll, enjoying the colors, the unique colors. I notice that now the sun is beginning to set. It's getting later in the day. Remember, the time here is not the same, because the reason why the sun is setting is not because of the time of day and the rotation of the earth. No. The reason why the sun is setting, because it wants to show you the sunset. It wants to showcase its beauty of the glow. Look what the sun has done. The biggest star in our solar system is showcasing its beauty just for you. You've always wanted to capture a beautiful sunset. It's here. You've always wanted to embrace those beautiful oranges and the colors and the hues of yellow and the warmth of the sun. It's here just for you. And now the sun has set, and the stars in the sky, in the night sky. And this is just no ordinary night sky. This is a brilliant, dark sky. The blue is so dark, but you know it's blue because you can see the hue of blue. But yet, the stars, you're looking at the stars and they're bright and they're white and they're twinkling. And it's not dark because of the time of day. It's dark because the stars want to showcase their beauty just for you. Photo op. If you could take a picture, and you are in your mind's eye, take a picture. And the sky is not as dark and beautiful because it's night. The darkness of the sky is showcasing its velvety dark background for you. Is precious. It's unique. And some of us are capturing colors in this night sky that no one has ever seen before. It's a photo op. It's in your mind's eye. No one has been here before. And it's new to you, but you've always wanted to see this. The beauty in the sky, you look up and it is breathtaking. And as you look at the stars, you begin to bring to your realization that, oh, wait, that's not a star. It looks different. It's a planet. You begin to gaze at that planet and you begin to ask questions. Let the thoughts, let the questions come forward. May I offer some information as you're gazing at the night sky on our virtual field trip. I offer you information. Oh, we've talked about the beauty of the sun. And the planet that is closest to the sun would be Mercury. Mercury has no moons. There's no moons that travels and orbits around Mercury, but it's the closest planet that orbits the sun. And next is Venus. Venus, the second planet. As you're looking, as you're imagining, looking at the stars and the planets, you're there. You're higher. Your mind is visiting and looking and examining each and every part of the solar system. Yes, we have no boundaries. You were warned. We have no boundaries. Venus. And although Venus is not the closest to the sun, it is the hottest planet. But the temperature is not going to affect us because we're on our field trip, which is virtual, and it's all safe. We're all safe. And as we look at our planet Earth, the beauty, the white clouds and the blueness and the greens and the tans and the oranges, and you're taking in the color. It's a picture. Something so beautiful. Something so beautiful in Earth. Earth and its moon that travels around the sun, realizing that Earth, the third planet from the sun, begins to showcase its moon, because Mercury and Venus, they have no moons, but Earth begins to showcase its moons, and we're not going to talk about moons, but we're just realizing and appreciating that this planet that we live on is the first planet that showcases its moon, that brings beauty to our sky, that's bright, and that at certain seasons it shows different shapes, that guides people, that guides farmers. But we're moving on to Mars. Mars, the fourth planet, the red planet. Explorers are now on Mars, and just think, we're here, we're looking, we're exploring, we're wondering, we're asking questions. Is there life here? And we look beyond that. What is it, the rock belt? And we see 4 other planets. Can we go there? Because all these inner planets were solid and rock, different atmospheres, but we're virtual, right? We have no barriers. Let's go. Jupiter, the largest planet. All the other planets can fit inside of Jupiter. There's no limits. It's a gas planet. As well as Saturn. Saturn is showcasing its rings, its beauty. Saturn, Jupiter, they have multiple moons. So many. They're still discovering the moons of Jupiter and Saturn. And then, beyond Jupiter, beyond Saturn, we're visiting Uranus. Uranus spins on its side. It's unique. And finally, Neptune. Neptune, the blue gas planet. We're looking now from this solar system perspective, and we see all the 8 planets, and it is absolutely beautiful beyond words. Well, we don't need words, because in our mind we're taking in the beauty. We're comfortable. There's no limits. But we have to go home now. We're coming back. We're appreciating where we have been. We're thankful for where we are. We're back on Earth. We're back in a botanical garden. We take a deep breath in and we blow out, and we look around our feet. The grass is rich green. The path is beautiful where we're standing at the gravel. We welcome standing on the gravel, and the flowers are beautiful. The greenery and the bushes and the trees, all here for us to enjoy the beauty, for us to take care of. As there's one earth, each of us can do our part to take care of it, to take care of our planet and its environment and the creatures, but also to take care of our planet by taking care of ourselves, to appreciate and to be aware of the beauty of where we are at, and be thankful that we live in a place where we can breathe in and blow out. We can feel the breeze. We can smell the smells. We may not be perfect, but we can be thankful. And I thank you for joining me on our virtual Transition Awareness Breathing podcast field trip. I hope that as you go about the rest of your day, that you have a stronger awareness of the beauty of our planet Earth. I look forward to visiting and exploring more with you next time. Have a great day.
Be sure and pick up a copy of Eartha's new book, Tab Mindfulness, Awareness and Coloring Activities in a Pandemic World. It's not just an ordinary coloring book. It features 23 illustrations to stimulate thought, relaxation, and creativity for anyone between the ages of 4 and 94. Increase your positive self-talk energy, unlock new creative paths, transform your time once or twice a week to create beautiful art while strengthening confidence, building positive self-talk, and sensitize self-awareness. Tab Mindfulness, Awareness and Coloring Activities in a Pandemic World. It's available now at Amazon.com.